Hello and welcome back to Shakesyear. Today's monologue is, I'll tell you a story about it when it's done, but we are working on King Lear and we get to hear from Lear in Act 1, Scene 4. So what's been going on is Lear and his 100 knights have been carousing, cavorting, all that sort of thing at Goneril's house. And Goneril doesn't like it, and she has called him out on it, and she's like, they're turning this place into a tavern and a brothel instead of, my home. So why don't you get rid of some of them anyway, and only keep the ones around you that are besuited to hanging out with a man of your age. And King Lear very rationally responds that he's leaving, and so he directs them to get his horses together, and she's like, but they're hitting my servants. And he's like, you are a horrible child. You are a misery. You are awful. You are detested. My men are the greatest. They are the best. They have stood by me through all sorts of things. And in the middle of this, Goneril's husband, the Duke of Albany, comes in, and he's like, whoa, 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 what's going on? And King Lear continues to berate his daughter, and Albany is like, I don't know what happened to upset you. And King Lear says, it may be so, my lord. Here, nature, here, dear goddess, here. Suspend thy purpose if thou didst intend to make this creature fruitful. Into her womb convey sterility, dry up in her the organs of increase, and from her derogate body never spring a babe to honor her. If she must teem, create her child of spleen, that it may live and be a thwart disnatured torment to her. Let it stamp wrinkles in her brow of youth, with cadent tears fret channels in her cheeks, turn all her mother's pains and benefits to laughter and contempt, that she may feel how sharper than a serpent's tooth it is to have a thankless child. Away, away! And then he leaves. Oh. This one kills me specifically. Because he is cursing his daughter with sterility in this moment. That's what he's doing. He's calling upon the heavens to say, either never let her have a child, or if she does have a child, let it be gross and full of venom and torturous to her and evil and all that sort of thing, so that she can feel the way that I feel right now. When I played King Lear and my mom came to see the show and I had to do this monologue and curse my daughter with sterility while my mother was watching, it was a lot. So anyway, King Lear being very rational in this moment, as he is throughout the play, cursing his daughter with sterility, which he then storms off to get his horses together and all that sort of a thing. And Goneril and Albany have a very brief moment of like, oh my God, did you see that? And of course she's sort of reeling by these horrible, horrible things that her father has just said to her. But he's gonna come back into the room in a minute, and he has just a little more to say before he heads out on his way. So yeah, fun. I'll see you tomorrow for more Shakespeare. Mwah.